So where do you start if you're a guy and you know there's more that you can do as a husband, as a father, as a leader in your home? How do I own this place of being self-aware, having a healthy relationship with myself, and making sure that I'm cultivating healthy relationships with others? Again, it starts with you. It starts with me. It's almost having the mentality of a GM instead of a player. See, in football, of course, you have players on the field and you play and you do the things on the field. But a GM's role or a head coach's role is entirely different than the role of the player on the field. The GM is responsible for making sure that the team has all the pieces and all the development and all the wherewithal in order to be able to win that championship. And the only thing they're focused on is making sure that everyone in that organization has everything that they need to win and to accomplish their goal. Well, that's your job as a dad, that's your job as a husband. You are the GM. It's your job to assess the team that you've assembled. You chose your wife. You all have your children. That is your team. What can I do to help them? How can I develop them? How can I ensure that they are ready for what God's called them to do? And how can I make sure that I'm walking in the grace and modeling in front of them the things that they should see? Now, I'll be honest, it's probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. The hardest thing, it's easy to tell somebody what to do. It's easy to tell somebody right from wrong. It's something else to model it consistently. And I believe that there's enough people out there that have that same call, that have that same desire, that has that same fire to be who we know we're supposed to be, to set the tone in our homes of love and affirmation, that our children and our wives can look up to us, can respect us, and the society can see that the output from our families are healthy, loving, nurtured, developed young people that are equipped to take on the world and change the world around them. That's our job. But it starts with us owning our role not as a player, but as the GM.